thought the guys came back great today. As I said yesterday, we're going to kind of tweak our plan a little bit. Win helmets and shoulder pads today compared to typically going full pads. We'll go full pads tomorrow. But I thought the guys came ready to work, and first day of the game plan, so good and bad, but I thought they did a good job.
I know you and I've heard a bunch of other people have said week 1 to week 2 the biggest improvements. Why is that exactly?
Well, it can be if you work at it. You know why? Number one, you've been out in the game. We had 15 guys play the first college football game on Saturday. You know, wow, this is cool. Holy cow, this is neat. You know, and somebody punches you in the throat, and you got a ball game. So, you know, they're over that now. Now it's time to just settle in and get your habits going on a typical game week. And you know, this is maybe a little bit of a non-typical game week just because of the amount of stress that we have put on us on Saturday. But I thought the guys handled it well, and we'll see if we continue to put together the full week. You know, a mature team puts together a full week of preparation.
How did Kane look throwing the ball today?
Excellent.
Yeah, you got a guy like Doobie Sr. hasn't started before. First opportunity, I'm sure he thought about that first game for a long time.
Sure.
And obviously a tough day. Do you pull a guy aside, give him a pep talk after that, or it depends on the personality?
Yeah, I gave it to him on the boundary at the game. I said, hey, obviously what we talked about is happening. You know, they're gonna go after our perimeter and double move us and come after you, and just keep trusting your technique. And when he did, he was pretty darn good. When he didn't, you know, we saw the results. So, you know, you just got to trust yourself and go do what you do. And it's kind of an indication of guys kind of getting their first experiences, is that when they're in the heat of the moment, they're just doing what we've talked about doing, and that comes with confidence. And I think he gained, though it wasn't perfect, I think he gained a lot of confidence on Saturday.
Do you feel like, because I could see that going the other way, with some tough calls against him, some different situations, confidence isn't a factor?
I'm not going to tell you what he said or I said to him on the boundary from the standpoint of, I guess, adjectives. I don't know. There are certain things that happen in the game you can't control, right? You know, and on the boundary, you gotta have an identity of understanding what happened, and then how we're going to fix it, and then how you're going to move forward. And on a corner, you got to have a short memory. You got to learn from your experiences, but you got to have a short memory because they're going to come after you again, and they did. So I guarantee you, Rodgers will come after our corners on Saturday. I mean, we saw double-digit double moves. Bring it. That's all I'm going to say. Bring it. These guys are going to keep getting better. We believe in them, and they're just going to keep working to get better, and that's all you can do. And you know, expect Vanderbilt to do it. Bring it. That's all I'm going to say.
Vanderbilt's a pretty good running team too, though.
They're an outstanding football team. I mean, they've improved a lot. James is doing a great job. Our focus is on us. I mean, no disrespect to anybody we're going to play, but we've got to get better, and that's all our focus is. We're talking about the things they do schematically, but it's about execution, it's about improvement, it's about the journey that each team is on, and half the country right now is out of the national championship game, and half the country's in it. You know what? We're in it. All right? So I'm not looking to win Miss America. I'm looking to find a way to win, and we just got to keep coaching our butts off to get the guys to improve, and the guys are embracing it with a great attitude. And, another nice steamy one today. You know? So it was good. Good work day.
Going back to Dewey for just a minute. When you get calls like that, it can take a kid's stinger away.
Yeah.
It was your turn. Did he keep his stinger, or did you see him get hesitant?
You know, I thought he did. I think my initial reaction in the game was, or post game, was maybe a little premature, but that's the way it is. I thought he kept playing. I mean, 2-point play, he goes down and challenges the heck out of that route. You know, so no, I don't think so. I mean, I think they threw, like I said, double-digit double moves, and I think they completed one, and it's because we slipped. So bring it. Let's go. We know what we're getting. You know, it's no surprise to anybody, and we just got to keep getting better.
You like the idea of a night game opener?
I like Ryan Field at night. Yeah, I think it's pretty special. I know for the guys, it reminds me of playing high school football. There's something special about playing under the lights. You know, it'll be a fun environment. Don't like sitting around a hotel all day, you know, but we tweak our plan a little bit. We occupy the morning a little bit more than we typically do. Excuse me, with some meetings. So I got a plan for that.
About guys making their first start at Porcelli and Tanaka on the right side, how do you think of their job throughout the game?
I'm really glad their first start's over, and here we go. So, you know, I mean, all that garbage we had to talk about in the preseason's over with, and now you got to settle in and just get better. You got to embrace the journey that every player in the country is on, every team is on right now, and that's constant and consistent improvement. And you only do that through working your tail off in your preparation in the film room, taking care of your body, and when we come out here, fundamentally improving, and that's kind of our hallmark. That's why we've gotten better each year. You know, I'd like to say that, you know, I look back at what we've done in camp, and you know, we've won the opener each year, but that's kind of the mission, you know, is to get the opener win, and we gotten that done. Check the box. Now it's about maturing as a team. You know, if we can mature as a team, we got the ingredients to be all right. If we don't, and that's on us as a leadership group, coaches, the leadership council, and captains, then it's going to be a long year. But that's indicative of everybody.
What's the single most important attribute for a successful punt return?
He's got to be fearless. You know, he's just got to be willing to take a risk and make a play. And you know, I think he is as good of an example of that as anybody. A year ago, he was a little dinged up and he was a little more hesitant to go get the ball. I thought Saturday, obviously they helped us quite a bit with those 2 bombs. You know, but the first punt return, there wasn't a guy within 20 yards of him when he caught the ball. You're going to tell me we're going to get Vanderbilt Mark with 20 yards of a head start? I like our chances of being pretty good on the play.
Did you